this exercise, the patient will be balancing on one foot on a Dynadisc. The Dynadisc will be placed with the flat surface down. The patient will stand on the Dynadisc like so and just balance for 30 seconds. They'll do 3 sets of this.
For this exercise, we will have the patient walk across a series of obstacles set up on the floor by the clinician. They're just going to continue walking, and when they get to the end Dynadisc, they're going to hold for 30 seconds.
For our next exercise, we'd have the patient do aqua jogging. For this, they can go in any kind of pool that's around 5 feet deep or so. They will wear a flotation belt during this exercise that will help keep them buoyant. During this, they just run in the water, not making contact with the bottom of the pool, just so they get some stresses without any real impacts. For this next exercise, the patient will perform mountain climbers. Just flexing the hip and knee, you can go ahead and go through them now. It's at the patient's own comfort level, just placing some stress on the ankle while it's being dorsiflexed, as well as getting some core stability.
Okay, next we are going to use the TheraBand to do inversion and eversion. First we will do eversion, and he will just move his ankle back and forth while I add resistance. And then we will switch and do inversion. And I will also just hold the TheraBand to add resistance while he moves.
This next exercise, we'll have the patient do MTP joint flexion, this time with a weight on the towel. So the patient from here will just start curling the towel up using flexion of the toes. The goal of this exercise is just increase intrinsic foot muscle strength for this exercise. For this next exercise, the patient will just perform simple calf raises. If a calf raise machine isn't available, they can do them on their own like this, especially with starting off in the intermediate stages. If this becomes too easy for the patient, they can hold a weight or dumbbells while doing this to add resistance. For the next exercise, it's called foot drawing. Basically, the patient just places a marker in between their first and second MTP joints. They can draw a picture, write a name, whatever. It's basically just to get back neuromuscular control and the fine motor movements of the foot, as well as increase intrinsic foot muscle strength. For our next exercise, the patient will perform hip abduction and adduction, starting with abduction, and then switching to abduction. For another at-home exercise, the patient will do a static hamstring stretch to just increase or maintain hamstring flexibility, just like so. Patient will hold it for 30 seconds. For the next one will be quadricep flexion. Right there, just again, maintain or increase flexibility of the quadriceps tendon.